You are not going to believe the amount of stuff that's happening at the Alton Towers Resort. We have 2 brand new attractions under construction, and one of them has been making a lot of progress recently. We have a ride that's broken down, we have a new event that's started, a new mini area with brand new food, and of course the main thing going on is Project Ocean, the brand new flat ride, and there's been a lot going on there too. And I've gone down to Alton Towers to check out all of these updates, so be sure to watch till the end. Oh, and make sure you subscribe as well, because we're very near 70,000 subscribers, which is mental. I couldn't be more grateful, so if you want to help towards that goal, subscribing would be greatly appreciated. As you can see in the car park, this is the sort of drop-off place. This is drop-off. The red bit might be drop-off. I'm about to get run over. This is a very exciting update for you all. They've installed electric charging points. Wow. Electrical. We are here at Alton Towers Resort. Wow. We are here. It's time to check out some updates. And as we enter the park, it is the 10-year celebration of CBeebies Land. 10-year celebration. There's loads of like CBeebies stars that are going at the stage down there and stuff. Very cool. I don't think it's on today, but it might be soon, because I think it's coming back for the summer again. It was supposed to be 1 week, but it did so well, it's coming back for summer. But today, there are many updates we have to cover. Project Ocean has gone vertical. We'll take a look at that. Exposition Food has opened. We'll take a look at that as well. And there's a few other things at the park. Let's go have a look. Just walking through Katanga Canyon and don't think the Rapids is opening today. And we were walking in that direction to go and check out one of the 2 brand new attractions over near the cursed Alton Manor. There's nothing really going on over here yet. No containers yet. This is the new scare maze just opposite the cursed toilet. But there's nothing really going on over here. I just hit my glasses, ow. However, there is another clone of this sort of survival games-esque building going where Darkest Depths currently is. And there's a lot of work going on over there, so we'll cover that soon. But if you haven't watched a previous video of mine and you want a quick rundown on what that sort of concrete platform was, behind the cursed Alton Manor toilets, they are pretty much building an area for a brand new Scarefest maze, and that has pretty much been confirmed now because someone managed to find it in the details on the documents. Enthusiasts are so good at digging that it's going to look a lot like this, and there probably will be a facade at the front and it will look really cool, and it's going to be a really well themed maze inside, I would imagine, so that'll be very exciting. But if you transport yourself from that location all the way back over to near Dark Forest, there is another clone of this building for another new scare maze under construction. And now you find us by the side of the towers, going to have a look at another scare maze that's potentially being built, or we sort of know it's being built because it's the same sort of shape and construction structure as the one over near Emily Alton's manor. But this one is on the edge of the forest, right here, or sort of, I guess, in it. How is that the edge of the forest? It's literally in it. Yeah, that used to be Darkest Depths. Now it's nothing. But it's going to be something very soon. I could easily get in there. Shall I go in? The massive tent thing is still there. But that's part of the maze. But they're going to get rid of that eventually, and then that'll all be a separate building. Exactly like survival games again. This is what enthusiasts do to try and get a look at the site.
Well, I can't do it in queues, can I?
Oh, queue jumper! Not you, Sam. You okay? But this will be a clone of the building going next to the Cursed Alton Manor as well, and I've already said that. But something I've not really discussed is what these 2 could be themed to. I mean, you've obviously got Curse that's right next to that maze, so that makes sense, but the Phalanx facility is also not far. Could that one be an Emily Alton scare maze, or may it be an extension of the Nemesis story? I don't know. And this one that's nestled in the forest, could it be to do with, you know, Dark Forest? How they should get rid of Rita? That sounds like a great scare maze idea. But to put into perspective how much that Darkest Depths site has changed, this is what it looked like in May. And 10 days into June, it is just not there. They are hard at work on these new scare mazes. And guess what I was hard at work on? My speculation. Because I speculated at the bottom of X Sector, there would be, instead of some flat rides, this year, food stalls. And these have now opened, so let's go and check them out and test them out. But we ain't going on this. We're not going on that either. We're going on the silver vans down here. You can enter in that way or that way, and it is in the place of where Spin Jam used to be. I kind of like Spin Jam towards the end of its life, so I'm kind of sad they've replaced it with food stalls. But Twistertron, that can get lost. But look, exposition food. It's the same sort of font and theme as Oblivion. And I really hope that eventually we get some new flat rides here that are themed to Oblivion as well. Just sort of the orange and black, the retro feel. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? But yeah, Enterprise still remains a sort of just a shell of itself. There's nothing going on really. I think there's a new, that might be new, the electrical box. I don't know my electricity, I haven't got much knowledge in that stuff. But of course you used to enter through here and then it became Twistertron and that used to be there as well. But then Spin Jam, which was here, has just, oh, there's a vlogger. That's been replaced with metal vans. Over here we've got free full pizza. Again, I love the fact they're themed slightly. You've got margarita, salami. Pretty expensive, but, well, actually I wouldn't say it's too bad for the portion size. I'll show you in a minute. You do get Merlin Pass discount. You can use your Merlin and your pass. Me and Emma both got platinum Nemesis Reborn ones. That's the lanyard.
So funky.
Jesus, that's loud. They're proper stone baked as well. This is going to be lovely. Are you excited?
So excited.
You can see the Shock burgers over here. Again, they were called Smash burgers, but they're now Shock. That's your list there. Quite expensive again, but it comes with chips. And again, you get your Merlin Pass discount. The fish and chips one, it has fish and chips, funnily enough. Fish cake and chips, sausage and chips. You got some more prices there. Oh, look, it's me. Why do I look so elongated? And then the drop bar. Oh, they have rollover hot dogs. £9.50 for a hot dog's crazy. Donuts, everything else. So yeah, we've got all of these choices. Em and myself are in for a pizza. Is it good?
So good. Really nice.
I'll give my review in a minute. I'll give my review.
A chip?
And you got fish cake and chips?
Would recommend.
Potato.
This is a bit better of a review. Em just went, it's nice. Sam's given us a delicate, precise review.
Good? It's dry! You donkey!
Didn't know Gordon Ramsay was here, what the hell? Was the fish cake and the chips good?
I don't know. Yes.
Look, we've got a lovely pizza. This looks lovely. I'm going to act like I haven't had a bite.
Yeah. What about that airline food, eh?
They were pretty good, you know, for Aramark.
Decent.
Second best food option in the park. Why have you got a whole pot of ice cream for lunch? This is a good eatery though. I did say it was the second best, but I forgot about Roller Coaster Restaurant. But fast food places like this in Generator, second best. Really good. Aramark, you've done well for once. Yeah, it was pretty decent. And the only thing I would say is they probably need some more benches there because it was often a free-for-all at who had the benches and who didn't. But other than that, it is a solid eating place. Now, we need to go and talk about a broken ride. We're here at Forbidden Valley. It's time to look at Nemesis Sub Terra because it's currently broken. I have no idea why. It's on the maintenance page now. It's been on there for about a week and a half. Obviously, the new sign up there, the 3D one. I can't believe they opened that with a 2D sign. Hilarious. But yeah, it's closed. I don't really know what's happened to it. I don't know if something's gone wrong with the drop towers or something's gone wrong with the whole ride experience, some sort of additional theming. I doubt that. But yeah, it's been closed for a week and a half. Nothing seems to be going on outside. There's no engineers on site or anything, no staff. They're just sort of protecting the door down there with Phalanx Forever. Spelt wrong. Why is she always outside the arcade? Oh my god. I did go and ask the staff and they did say that it's under maintenance. They can't say what's happened, but I'd assume, like I said, it has to be something to do with the drop towers. Maybe they need a new part or, I don't know, it's just broke. They're copying Thought Park with Hyperia. They're doing it to Nemesis Sub Terra now. Please stop. But in my weekly series of this past week in theme parks, if anything happens, I'll let you know. Much like with Hex, because we did look at that and nothing was going on, which is very sad. But something amazing, of course, is Project Ocean, the brand new flat ride in Forbidden Valley. And I did film a lot of clips talking at the park, but I just feel like it's way better for me to show you the footage of the construction site right now and just talk you through it via narration. Before we talk about the fact that it's gone vertical, there are a few things around the site that are quite interesting. In the area that's supposed to be the proposed queue line, there is some wooden sort of platforms being made over some small trenches and tunnels. I don't really know how to explain it, but it looks like the sort of wooden planks that John Wardley ran over in the Nemesis site. And that is nearer the side where Blade is. On the other side, nearer Bunker 94, there are a lot of wooden pallets and sort of wooden planks on the floor. and also a massive concrete platform they've been making, and this massive cage looking thing in the dead center of the entire site. What is this? Well, if you haven't seen the plans and you don't know, this ride is set to be on top of a concrete tunnel, and that tunnel is going to have the pathway that's there now run through the bottom of it, and on top of that, like I said, the ride's going to be there, and the ride's going to be able to face either direction, and you'll be able to see it from multiple angles, and it's going to look really nice. But how do you make a concrete tunnel? Well, they make this cage thing, and they fill that cage up with the concrete. So now, technically, as much as they've done a lot of groundwork recently, Project Ocean has finally gone vertical. And where the cage stops at the top and the max height it reaches is going to be the maximum height of that block on the bottom of the ride. Because if you check the plans and also the photos that I took, you can see that the cage sort of reaches a point that's about the same height as Ground Command Coffee, and that's how it's supposed to be via the plans. And this is very exciting because this means that that concrete tunnel is going to be made very, very soon, which means after that, the ride can be put in. And you can see it in every single shot, so I don't really know why I've mentioned it last. But from the Bunker 94 side, that was your best view before. You could see the whole site and it looked really cool. Now, it's blocked off by a massive crane. And this crane, I presume, will be the one that sort of lifts all of the sort of caging in and maybe even does the ride eventually. We're now about 4 or 5 weeks into the construction period, and that is going to last a full 15 weeks. So we've got 10 weeks more, and this ride is going to come up quickly. There's still a lot to look forward to in the future at Alton Towers, even just this year. Make sure you subscribe because there's a lot of new updates coming, especially some regarding Galactica, because there's been some very interesting findings around there. I'll be making videos about them very soon, and thank you for watching.